day 3 of the cut. I've got a leg session, that's what we're on our way to now. Same dodgy camera angle. What may do with it until we get some sort of mount ordered for the car. Yeah, I think it's about, what's it saying now, 5 to 9, it's a bit of a later one. Long day at work, tired, but you know, it's got to be done, so I'm gonna go there now, get some squats in, some leg extensions, some RDLs, get some serious blood flow to the hamstrings, calf raises, and then whatever else my PT has put on my program. I'm not had a full look at it, to be honest with you, but it's okay. Yeah, this still feels really weird, but you know what? Fuck it. Go there now, get this leg session in. I wanted to do a bit of reading tonight, to be honest with you. Didn't get around to it. It's always the case, to be honest. I'm reading a lot of philosophy, and I started on Nietzsche. Beyond Good and Evil, I think it's called. And it's complicated, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm reading some of it. It's interesting, it's a very interesting read. But I'm reading some of it and I'm like, I don't quite fully understand this. So I keep like going to it, writing a few things as I'm coming across it, you know, in the book. And then putting it down, and then I leave it for too long. It's always the case. I think I last touched that book about a month ago now. So I just keep going back to it, and then yeah, Nietzsche's a bit confusing. I think before that, I think I read Thomas More's Utopia. I think it's Thomas More. Could be wrong. See, Utopia. That I enjoyed that. I think I'm due a reread of that. Actually, I've not touched that in about 2 years. But yeah, so like I was saying, this year I'm trying to sort of get myself out of my comfort zone, do some stuff that I'm not really into, just to sort of, you know, character building, and so do a bit of introspective change, I suppose. Really work on myself and how, you know, the world works. Get a deeper understanding. But that is a longer process than what this cut's going to be. So yeah, we're going to go there now, probably about 15 minutes out. Get this leg session done. Again, I'll record a few clips. And just see, just edit it all together. Yeah, so we'll have a nosy when we get in there. Day 3, we are done. It's 5 to 11. I'm not gonna lie, towards the end of that it wasn't fun. I was thinking on the way here, I was like, do you know what, considering we're cutting the calories, we're like doing it gradually, so it's 10% and then we're taking it down to like 15 and then 20, you know, across these 12 weeks, sort of phase down the deficit. I've not felt hungry, but that session, energy wise, it just crashed. But I don't think it's the food, I don't think it's the calories. It's definitely like a major player of it is the sleep. I've had some shit sleep the last few nights. It's like now I'm finishing excuse me. It's 3 minutes to 11 now. I've got to be up at 5. I've still got to go home yet. It's a good 15-20 minute drive and then get settled for bed. So, you know, that's definitely playing a part in it. But it was a good session. Some box squats, cyclist squats for the quads, calf raises, I don't think I filmed them, leg extensions. It wasn't RDLs per se this time. It was more like a stiff leg deadlift. Really felt that in my glutes. But yeah, it's tough because especially now I'm trying to be really on it with the macros. I'm sort of tailoring this cut to more of a whole food. So rice, chicken, beef, fish, and then cheese. But I'm lactose intolerant, and lactose-free cheese tastes like shit. So I've had like I had cottage cheese with my breakfast. I had cottage cheese with my tea. At my pre-workout meal, and I'm not gonna lie, I almost dropped my ass about 6-7 times in there. It was the minute I got in my car, I just let one rip. But yeah, no, it was a good session. Finished it off with half an hour on the bike. Just through Doctor Who. I got really into Doctor Who again. Just after Christmas. I used to watch it as a kid, so I started rewatching it, and I was like, this is perfect, just throw it on, get on the bike, throw it on and just pedal. And before I knew it, right, it was like, oh, because it gives you like a standard half hour. You can set like how complicated you want it to be, and it coincided with like the end of the episodes, which is perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna get some fluids in me. I've run out of water while I was there. I didn't take my big bottle. I only took my shaker, but I don't trust the water fountain there, so I'm not filling it up. So yeah, I'm gonna go home now, rehydrate, try and get some sleep at least, and then tomorrow back to work, because the fun never stops. You gotta make your money, and then from there, I think it's a rest day from the weights, which means I could get a good night's sleep tomorrow. But yeah, let's leave it at that. Day 3's done. Solid session. My legs are sore. I'm going to be walking like I've shit my pants all tomorrow, but it was worth it. See you on day 5. Probably worth. I doubt I'll record tomorrow's cardio session, but here's what it is. Laters.